When I was in the second grade, I was told I might have ADD, as reading was often hard for me. That summer, my local library said if I read 21 books, I'd win a free ticket to Astroworld. So now I spend hours cramming in the Magic Tree House. The agony of every 70-page chapter book weighed on me, but I still must finish. Astroworld awaited me. So I finally did it. 2 days before my deadline, I won a free ticket for the 25th, except my excitement was short-lived when my parents prioritized entertaining a random guest over taking me to enjoy my prize, saying they'll take me later. But Astroworld went down the following night. Following that incident, I avoided reading as much as I can. Every time I got an email about my summer reading list, I stuck my finger up and told my best friends, Sparknotes and Chegg, to handle it. My AP English teacher said I'd someday regret it, but fuck that shit, cause I just graduated and I'm out of this bitch! Except, I forgot to factor in a little something called God's will when he brought into my life this girl, beautiful, sweet, and adorable. We met at SAT prep class, aka hell, but here lied this angel who also got into the same university as me. God is great, this is hella crazy. She eventually tells me, I love reading. Reading is my life. And to that, I said, that's interesting because, I've been looking to read more. What do you suggest? Minutes later, I'm chugging this Stephen King novel like a bottle of Fireball whiskey. The words enter me, every sip is burning, and then it kicks in. I'm intoxicated. I think I might actually enjoy this. So now we have a bookworm of an angel and me, dude who's barely read one novel, not so much a match made in heaven, you see, but so writerly of me, I decide to rewrite my own destiny when I tell her I'm thinking of writing a novel eventually. To which she says, that is so epic, I can't wait to read when you finish. And just like that, I drop all club activities because I only got time for two things, reading and writing. Now, I've learned a lot on this journey. Like, did you know that Stephen King says that if your first draft takes longer than 3 months, you're better off moving on? Well, my love for this girl trumps all white male kings, so I go for a whole solid 8 months till I fill up 200 pages on this Word doc. My story is a story of two star-crossed lovers, her and me, a tale so epic it will go down in history. When I hand her the manuscript, she says, "Thank you for the honor." Nah, my princess, the honor is all mine, because this is the most epic proposal of all time, and then silence. Until one day, she messages me, "Do you have a crush on me?" Now, this whole time I've known her, she's never been confrontational, so maybe this is a sign. My fingers tremble as I type. Well, if you must know, then yes, I really, really like you. My heart pounds as the ellipses form, and then, Krishna, I think you're a really great person, and any girl would be lucky to have you. But I'm sorry, I don't see you in that way. I go to bed hoping to sleep away the pain, only wake up a couple hours later for my own body aches. An hour later, I'm sulking in a bookstore, unable to avoid any trigger, so I pick out a book, and then another, and repeat this step for months, so much I become the same bookworm I hope to someday attract. So caught up in my own sorrow, I never realized that this was all part of God's plan. To change my opinion on reading, so he sends a girl into my life, has her alter it, and my way of thinking, and then makes her leave, so now I am broken till I use the same power of reading to master my own mind. It was all a test. God does work in mysterious ways. But the truth is, I only learned one lesson. One must never write a novel in hopes of winning over a crush ever again.